The Texans offense now, they get set. That opening drive ended with the INT. It didn't lead to points, but still not the way they were hoping to begin the game.
But how about going and telling your defense, thank you, a huge thank you. You said it didn't lead to points, stalled off that drive. Now they've got a chance to redeem themselves and maybe reward their defense a little bit. I'll put some points on the board on this one.
And he'll get this up to about the 38-yard line. A gain of 3, second down.
Not much happening there on first down.
I thought there might have been a hole for a split second.
Yeah, but it dried up pretty quickly, didn't it? Closed fast.
On second down, here's Watson. He's got it complete to Braxton Miller. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. First catch for him. It's good for a dozen.
When you highlight over my name,
when the hitch route
go to the
is
friends
really well, that
see on my name.
step
It might
off the line of scrimmage by the receiver, which is designed to back up the defender and give him a little bit of space. All you want there, get that space, catch the football, and then make a move and pick up extra yardage. And that's exactly what he got done there.
Now Watson. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. 10 more there and another first down.
Nice little nifty play for him there. Yeah, that's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. I'm talking about being able to use the backs out of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to come down there.
What do you love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. Now a play fake here on first down. Flushed out right here. The hook on the right side to Hopkins. And he carries this one all the way down to the 9. A gain of 32 that time. And the young buck showing that ability, that agility to dance outside of the pocket, complete the deep ball.
And don't think for a second that the coaching staff didn't have their heart rate accelerate a little bit there, right? Anytime you have those young quarterbacks and they get outside of the pocket, you're just hoping that they make good decisions because so many things can...
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Randy Gregory in there to get him his second sack now of the afternoon.
No doubt that's a very good play defensively right there because you've always got to be aware that he can take off and make a big play with his legs. How about the way they were able to contain him? That also tells me the coverage was excellent downfield.
So first down,
my part is live right now, though. If you look at AK Fall
here's second and goal.
It should be on now. Yeah.
Here's Watson now on second down. Escaping the pressure right. And this will be incomplete.
I'm Dallas.
Really nice play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball, but for the guys on the offensive line, they're doing a nice job of trying to protect their passer. But when a guy hops in the air and goes airborne to try and knock one away, it's difficult because you can't reach out and grab him. That'll be a holding penalty. So all you're trying to do is make some type of a play on him, make some type of contact to try and get his arms out of the sky.
Now Watson on third and goal. He'll buy some time right. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact. I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket.
Everything looked good. Good snap, good hold. Sometimes, though, the ball just doesn't want to go where you want it. And this one winds up no good.
The offense for the Cowboys now working their way back onto the field. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah. Will they make up for it?
Yeah, keep blitzing there.
First down, Prescott. And this is incomplete.
He ain't even in that thing booted him at the party, I think. Might be redo a party.
So after the incompletion on first, now second and 10. On second down, Prescott again. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30.
I tight flex. I love that shit, man. I love that
third down.
I can work with that.
On third down, it's Prescott. He's going to find his man. That's Tavon Austin. And they do get him down, but not before he reaches the 4-yard line.
Stop playing around. Go ahead and put the thing in the end zone. Go ahead and beat Keon up real good. You keep her hand, be smacking him up. Oh, man.
Now Elliott. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down.
If you're the coaching staff upstairs, you might want to file that player away. Did you see how fast the safety closed on that one? Coming up in run support, made a big-time tackle. Might want to try and check into a pass next time.
Yeah, got him for a loss. Really, really great play defensively. Prescott. And this is going to be incomplete.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception. You come away with nothing.
I'm going in there.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one. The offense is going to stay out there. We'll see what the play call is. They need to find the right one here on 4th and goal. Running with Elliott.
Man, my own lineman got in my way, man.
Backwards to the 2-yard line. Ezekiel Elliott unable to punch it in. And his Texans defense comes up with a goal line stand.
Tiger. Black 22. Black 22.
From the end zone, Watson.
Come on. Give me that kick.
The rookie had it and lost it there.
The name of the game, as always on defense, put pressure on the quarterback. And that's exactly what they've done today. It looks like they've got him a little bit rattled. That would have been the 2nd interception in the first half.
Black 22.
To throw is Watson.
Oh, boy. I wanted to get that so bad. I was coming right to it.
And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. He got 29 yards that time. A first down carry now for Miller. And now
give me that ball. Give me that ball.
The ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover.
Black 22. Black 22. 2 jet.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
Tiger. Green 39. Richmond. Green 39.
Watson looking to throw on second down. Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line.
Go back to my tight flex.
So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at about the 32. They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott.
Whoa. He's lagging and got a lag to it. Try to throw the ball.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively.
I'm
Giving
about
up a big sack and lose that kind of yardage, not a great start.
You need to open every time.
Prescott now on second down.
Why they do that? Like the ball in the air, do the pat his head like he got a headache.
He was looking to get it to Allen Hurns that time, and it's third down.
Well, one thing that I like defensively is that they've shown him a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after him. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. Third and long for Prescott.
Good pick.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off near the 44. And they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line.
Well, it's third and long, and you've got a few different ways to play it offensively. But this is not the type of offense that's going to wave the white flag. They're going to keep chucking it. And this time, it results in an interception.
After the interception, here's Watson. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that one falls incomplete. Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on at second down.
But one thing's for sure, when you've got a big receiver and you trust him downfield, you're going to give him opportunities to go up and get that 50-50 ball.
And he is a darn good big receiver.
I fucked down and fit everybody that time and didn't mean to do it. I messed around and do that every now and again. I gave him that right there. That's forgive me. You see everybody go forward. That was not intentional.
And the Texans are in for 6.
That's that lag behind that shit, man.
It was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go,
I'm gonna wait it out.
Look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. So Prescott of the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 26. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He's going to find Gallup here complete. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up second down. A second down throw for Prescott.
Trying to throw the ball, man. When you let him throw the damn ball.
He's taken down. J.J. Watt. He's the one who finally gets him down for what will wind up being a loss of 16 yards. Prescott from the gun on third. Airing it out for Hurns. He's got a man complete. And all the way to the opposite. A big play here for Dallas. 41 yards. 2 minutes remain here in the first half. We're back to Houston after this timeout.
I know how to do it.
Here we go, 46. Gun. Here we go. Gun. Here we go, 46.
A first down throw for Prescott.
Good ball, boy.
He's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42. The Cowboys looking to get going again in a hurry.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. It's caught right side. It's Hurns. A big gain there after going backwards, and that'll lead to a third down.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and get the quarterback.
Now the throw on third down, knocked away and incomplete. Blanketed coverage by Houston. Makes it fourth down.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field and it's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch. It doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense, because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
This would have been a 54-yard boot had they tried a field goal, but they will not try a field goal. They're going for it.
Here go 40. Here go 47. Here go 46. 26.
To throw is Prescott.
Come on, you don't put that pass the field, man. You got I got Keon, man. You got to put you off.
And this Texans defense stands tall. And here comes the Texans now. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got to the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Now a first down throw, Watson. As he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. He was looking to get it to his running back, Lamar Miller. That'll bring up second down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Richmond. Take black 22. Black 22. Come back.
On 2nd and 10, Watson. And his pass incomplete.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here, because they did completions on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock, because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
I'm going to do a quick throw over here.
Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. But he's got the completion.
Oh, he been on YouTube watching some shit. I already know that.
At the 45 in enemy territory.
Everything he's doing right now is
18 yards. Watson on 1st down.
I got that phone.
He will go down. Sacked back in the 46.
I will make him struggle.
And now a timeout called by the Cowboys defense, as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime.
Come back. Down. Black 22. Black 22.
To throw on 2nd is Watson. He almost had the big D lineman. Nearly had an interception. Instead, it falls down incomplete. And Charles, got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on 1st down, then they force an incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back. But it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
Black 22. Black 22. Come back. Richmond.
3rd and long. It's Watson. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
How about this offense already feeling good about themselves with a touchdown already in their first drive? They've certainly come out firing, even though that one was incomplete.
With the 7-0 lead, more apt to take a shot like that downfield?
Hey, you're one to the good. Go ahead and try pressure advantage.
I'm going to call him out on this shit, too. I'm going to tell him he's a YouTube player. Now, he tried to talk about me, but he said, hey, man, you playing, you doing this, you doing that. I said, Keon, you on some bullshit. And I already know it. I'm about to hit him up. I'm like, nigga, you ain't sick.
On 4th down, here's the veteran Shane Leckler to punt it away. And look at this, it's a fake.
He faked it like I wasn't in the punt face. Come on, man. That was the punt face.
Scrimmage. A little trickeration there, but it doesn't fool this defense.
Anytime a fake doesn't work, we usually focus our attention on the guys that were unsuccessful. But how about the defensive guys? They have to plan all week. They have to prepare all week. Special teams, they look like they were educated for that one.
Educated on their toes and getting a big stop.
That YouTube ass shit you running, bro. You slip with that YouTube ass shit you doing, bro. I see that shit. I want to hear that shit, Kia. Hey, I'm on to you, boy. Hey, you know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about.
They go play action here on first down. And pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down.
This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. He came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
On you. I run a lot of shit out of this thing. No, just know that.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
Let's go. Yeah.
Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. Over the middle, the connection to Hearns.
I had hit him up on the phone.
Pick up there at 22. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. And he is out of bounds, just a yard or two shy of the 10. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down.
Let's see.
Prescott now over 200 yards already in this first half. It's 1st and 10. Now a play fake here on first down.
Pick, I threw that.
At the goal line. It's the Honey Badger.
Don't let him. I threw that. That was stupid on my part. I forced that ball.
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside.
Different game.
This is the NFL on EA Sports. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. Out come the Cowboys now as he'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is kind of, oh, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw 4.
No, what's interesting is what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do. And all the way down to the 24-yard line. A big play here for Dallas. 51 yards. Prescott off play action. Flush to his right. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
You want to blitz? I know what to do with that shit.
I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear.
I'm going to start playing my game with him.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn it into a positive game. Here's Prescott. He's going to leave this to his running back. It's complete.
Get off me. Get off me. You too little. Let's go. Start playing my game with him.
It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up 1st and goal. I don't know what they talked about at halftime. Whatever it was, it worked. They look like a different team here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I doubt that there were very many trash cans that got kicked over, that type of a speech. I think what they did was they analyzed what worked in the first half, what didn't, and figured out a better game plan.
Throwing. Prescott. The quick slant caught. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
2nd and goal from the 1.
Yeah, outside contain over
there. They get it to him running left. And he's going to lose yardage here. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that'll make it 3rd and goal.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
And it's incomplete, broken up. But there is a flag down. Let's see what that's about. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. The ball placed just outside of the end zone as they come up again on another 3rd and goal. After the penalty, it's Elliott.
Oh my God, he ran out of bounds. Why did he run out of bounds? I'm trying to cut it up, man. I don't like how they try to play me, man.
And this defense still hasn't allowed a touchdown to this point.
I don't like how they try to play me, man. I tried to cut it up. They would not let me cut it up for nothing. Nothing.
And no hesitation about this decision here. Confidently, they're going to go for this. 4th and goal from the 3. Prescott to throw. Yeah. And that is going to be incomplete. The Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu, there defensively to make the play. And that makes him now 0 for 3 on 4th down attempts.
A lot of people would say they're showing a lot of guts going for it this many times on 4th down. I think they'd have to start thinking with their head a little bit more than with their gut and their emotions because it's not working for them. They got to figure out what's been going wrong.
He's going to throw this pick, though.
On 1st and 10, Watson. Completion left side to Miller. And they'll mark him down right around the 9, just shy of the 10. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
He decided to run a hitch route. It really helped to have a guy who can turn it loose. And, boy, he rifled one in there on that one. Not much run after catch, but it worked really well.
Here's Watson. Pressure gets to him, and down he goes. Back at the 4-yard line. Malik Collins busting through to get him for a loss of 6. The Texans on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 9.
Come back, come back. Green the line. Green the line. Tiger, tiger, tiger.
Out of the gun, Watson. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
I don't know, man. I still don't know.
Here's Shane Leckler now. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone. And he's able to get it out of there, and this is a pretty good kick. Jones on the return.
You ain't gonna make him fall. Get the fuck out of here, man. Yo.
Officially, that'll be a 63-yard punt. Well done. And the Cowboys will be backed up to start the drive. They'll have it 1st and 10. So out come the Cowboys now as their offense gets set to take over. And last time, they had it 4th and goal, rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that behind them, try to put together another drive.
A simple tip of the cap, a nod of the head to the defense. Congratulations, you got us last time. But you didn't hold us the whole time. We got down to position. We were able to be in position to score. Let's go ahead and attack again. Continue to have that kind of confidence.
You left and get that all open like a motherfucker. I think he's even open over there,
trying to get it into the end zone. We'll see what they do. A throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. On 2nd down, Prescott again. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Thompson. Look at the spin.
Balance.
A big play there on the catch and run. 71 yards. Well, even after all those interceptions, he's not deterred, still confident to go deep at work there.
I think all the old rules about playing that position still apply. If things go wrong, you still act like you're the best player out on the field. You still carry that supreme arrogance with you and continue to fire the ball. I've seen guys have games like this, and this is where you find out if you're great or not. Can you overcome some interceptions and still lead your team to victory?
Here's Prescott. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Allen Hurns, an 18-yard touchdown grab.
The thing about Keon, you can tell he just found out some shit because he blitzed without coverage. It's like he blitzed him, but he leaving a lot of shit open, hoping that they get back there. He's like he's blitzing dumb. But I blitz, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to have to cover behind mine. You can't leave that shit open like that, man. Keon leave a lot of windows open with all that blitzing he doing. It's like he's blitzing and he don't know what he's doing.
And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line. The Texans offense now, they get set to head back on the field here. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
On first down, Watson. And he's going to be ripped up and driven down. Demarcus Lawrence. He's the one that got to him. He takes him down for a loss of 9. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Here's Watson now on 2nd down. And this is incomplete. Sean Lee, the linebacker, able to get a hand in coverage. Well, pretty good coverage there, and both of these defenses, they've had good coverage throughout this one.
No doubt about it, and in today's NFL, where we're used to a bit more scoring, this feels almost like a well-pitched game in baseball on both sides where the tension continues to build. Who's going to make the big play?
Watson. He's going to wind up and air it out.
Oh, my God. Yo, 6-9, wait till you see this, dog. They wouldn't even let me make a play on the ball, man. I turned around. Bro. And they would not let me look at it.
That was just a fly route. There was no stop. He just went.
Yeah, and it was beautiful to watch because you have to set it up as you go along. Everyone knows it's fast, so you play him for that. That's the number one thing you want to take away. But as you go through a game, sometimes you vary the speed in which you come off the line of scrimmage and maybe start a little bit slower, get him to stop his feet a little bit as a defensive back, and then explode and go, as we saw there.
And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. Now the Cowboys offense heads back onto the field. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 27. Prescott on 1st down. He'll let it fly for Austin.
Oh, good snap.
This is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off here by Aaron Colvin. And the possession is theirs at their own 43-yard line.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
After the interception, here's Watson sliding out of the pocket. Caught here by Griffin. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10. A little risky there when you roll out of that pocket right like he did. You complete the pass, but you don't get anything out of it.
But how many times have we seen when a quarterback exits out of the pocket, doesn't matter whether they go left or right, the defense loses its leverage, right? There's a little chaos back there, and receivers come open. Great discipline on that play. They didn't let that happen and held it to no gain.
Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. On 2nd down, here's Watson. Dumps it complete to Miller. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A pickup of 11 and a Texans first down.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
Black 22! Black 22! Black 99 Philly!
Now a first down throw. Watson.
Oh my God.
Griffin's got it, middle of the field.
My dude acting like
Get this one down near the 20-yard line. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomped down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football.
Tiger! Come back!
On first down, it's Watson. Fuller brings it
Yo,
in.
that dude's acting crazy as fuck, man.
Take this one in for a Texans touchdown.
Yo, you still on his picture?
2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Texans will
crazy
extend
as
their
fuck.
lead. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And it's now 21-7.
Yeah. And a bunch of bullshit.
Fairbairn now to kick this one away.
I got to go.
This will be taken in at the 1. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And last time wasn't pretty. 1 play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
Me too.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to need a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
Yeah, once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. Throw left side complete. That's Thompson. And all the way down to the 26. A big play here for Dallas. 43 yards.
That was a nice pickup. Some chunk yardage there. Some of those big yards downfield with a little bit of rack thrown in there, a little run after catch. And it came on a crossing route. I could just hear one of my friends who won 4 Super Bowls as a quarterback always said the same thing. What route does a defense hate? Crossing route. Hate it, hate it, hate it, because it's hard to change direction when they get going full speed in the other way.
Yeah, me too. No, like it though.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. Play action now. Prescott. Austin's got it left side. That one goes for 16 yards. It sets him up 1st and goal. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
They go play action here on 1st down.
You shit lagging like hell.
And that is caught on the right
boy, I
sideline,
can't
but
throw
out
the
of
ball.
bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down. And there we saw rolling right out of the pocket. Maybe his momentum taking him toward that sideline led him a little too far.
Yeah, that is difficult, isn't it? Plus, you're closing down your space, right? You're shortening the field for your receivers. And their inclination is to go towards the sidelines as fast as the quarterback is as well. Hard for them to throttle down to leave themselves with enough room to stay in bounds and catch the ball.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. As his guys are in for 6. And the Cowboys draw a bit closer. And he just did get those feet in there on the side of the end zone well done.
The exact size foot necessary, because I think if he had another half size, that catch doesn't count. And he's able to get it in, and it counts for a touchdown.
That's all good. That's the only reason he's in the game, man. Yeah, fucked up by that shit. And then Tommy was fucked up.
Bailey now to kick this one away. Now the Texans offense, they head back out to do battle here. Right now clinging to a 1-score lead, Charles, and I think operating within that 4-minute offense with a little less than 4 minutes to go applies here, right?
It certainly does, and that means the playbook is still wide open. But you are a little bit more careful about what you're calling. You want plays, they're going to gain yardage, how would you say it, consistently, right? You don't need the big shots downfield, but make sure the clock continues to run. Pile up the first downs. And the goal in the game with your quarterback kneeling down at the end, and you still have the lead.
Give him 3 on the keeper there and in his second down.
That was well coached and even better executed, because you saw him looking for the cutback lane, never materialized, and had excellent pursuit to stack that play up.
To throw on second is Watson. Miller on the catch over the middle. Get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. And the play goes for 19 yards, gives him a new set of downs. They'll run it now out of the gun. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. And in this situation with the lead fourth quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
That's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that loading the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take, puts a little bit more pressure on your big offensive line.
Watson now to throw. And he's got Fuller. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's third down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Time for a break. We're back to see what happens after this. The Texans on third down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 8.
Richmond, Blue 80. Blue 80. Tiger. Come back.
A shotgun snap for Watson. Eluding the pressure right. Now he's going to throw it deep to the other side of the... This is
good throw, boy.
The 15.
Good throw. That was some bullshit, man. This nigga ran all the way to the damn right and just threw the fucking ball up. Dumb shit, know what I'm saying?